Hello people. I did not choose the right moment to actually hit live. Uh, you know what it's like when you're about to go like on a call. Oh, hold on. For some reason again I can't see the live chat. Just give me a second. There we go. So you know what it's like when you want to like go on a call, an important one at that, and you like suddenly start choking hardcore, coughing up half a lung. Yeah, that was me right now. So anyways, I just have to give myself a public pat on the back. Also, I will once again be having this time lunch. Just a sandwich to tide me over. I'll just cook myself a proper dinner. Anyways, once we're done here. So, you know what it's like when you have to do that, right? And you suddenly start basically having a coughing fit. Yeah, that was me like the second before. I basically had to parry the coughing because Jesus Christ. No worry, it was nothing too bad. I just had a bit of sandwich go down the wrong pipe. But yeah. That being said, if I'm allowed to boast a little, I just want to say today was so insanely fucking productive for me, because for one, I went through like half of all the courses in that I had to like revisit. That's like 6 courses that I have to review for my research paper. And actually, the only reason that I really stopped is because I got to a point where I found something that essentially all but confirmed that, my method of figuring something out was, like, correct. Because I basically got something to the effect of, the minerals necessary in the, like, final mixture were within, like, maximum of 3% of the expected ranges. So yeah, hooray me! Then I also managed to hit the gym. I grabbed groceries, and now I am here. And only like half an hour, quote unquote, later. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about the stuff right now. But sadly, one thing that I am not very happy with is that I have received an SMS. Yes, SMS, like old school bullshit. That claims that I will need to have like about 60 euros worth of reparations to pay. I think reparations is the right word. Debt, whatever you want to call it, over like an account that's not being in use for nothing more, nothing less than literal ages. And that's just oof, Wait, is that a wolf or yeah, it's a wolf. Please don't. Anyways, for like a whatchamacallit, what is it called? Fucking phone account, phone subscription, whatever, you get the idea. And yeah, I am so very not happy about the fact that that's a thing, because again, I've literally like not even cancelled, I've changed that specific number to a whole different provider, and yet now I'm being hit with a yeah, you actually owe us like 60 euros worth of stuff. Just to clarify, at most, you can say that, the monthly, and that's to say, I'll get there. So at the most, you can say that that's like 3 months payment. It's not. It's honestly a little over a month's worth. Because this was like not a personal phone plan. And literally like fuck right off. That's the only way that I can honestly react to this, because like Wait, lore? What?
Gather round, this is a story to get you through the long, cold night when it comes for you like it has this night for us. You think we are the first to feel the cold, the first to see the ghosts wandering through the night? No, this has been happening since my grandfather's era, since time before that. I'll tell you about when it began, when Bearfirth, the first of us, saw the protector light go dim and realized he was not alone in the forests. There was a time before this one when the world was dark. There was nothing up there. No light, no trees, no birds, and no music. What horror, a great miasma of nothingness. Can you imagine such a place? Through this emptiness, a woman crawled, alone, starving, lost. She only knew suffering, only knew the pain and grief, but she continued living because she did not know any other path. A woman, you say? That's an interesting, very interesting narrative choice. For reasons that will become clear as we move through the narrative. But like I said, I'll be holding off on making any actual progression until, whatchamacallit, the new update goes through. But yeah, that's very interesting. I'm not gonna put it any other way. Okay, I'm going to actually put a crate down here. I think it's fitting here, which I will use to like store the not iron bits, the whatchamacallit, the brown coal. There we go. But yeah, ow, 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 bonk. I just think it's funny, just repeatedly blatting myself in the face. Anyways, so yeah. Should I don't have much of anything to put in here, so I'm just gonna, you know, I think this is fine. But yeah. How about you all? How has the week been treating you all so far? What do you mean? Of course I live! Haven't you heard that heroes never die? Neither do legends, for that matter. Okay, actually, I'm fucking stupid. I may be a legend, but I'm not smart. I wasn't, like, you know, I keep making mention that, like, you know, your boy's stupid. And, oh, wait, damn. Gotta move these, and gotta move this. Okay, in you go, and I need to set these aside. Yeah, what do you mean? I've been live streaming as scheduled. Well, maybe a bit later for like a few days when I was extremely busy, but I've been doing this. Okay, I think 10 should be enough. I don't remember how many I used last time. But anyways, I've been doing this like on the scheduled days. It was just maybe the time that was slightly different. Due to, I believe, understandable reasons. Oh, I should totally put some more peat in that one. Because, like, sorry, I should definitely designate another crate for peat, because I don't have, it's not enough to have only one. But yeah. Alright, now if you don't mind, while I wait for these to cook, I will be opening... What is the actual word? I'm drawing a blank. When you take the what is it even called? The fucking thing that's on food. The plastic stuff that protects it. I am the wrapper. There we go, unwrapping. Oh my god. But yeah. I'm gonna start munching on this, because, like I said, I basically only had the protein shake after my workout. Okay, let's see how are these things going. Okay, I know there's a lot of prepared hide, if I recall correctly. Am I right? Yes. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna go. I should probably be ready to pick this up. Nah, it's gotta be fine. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna drop the ones that are prepared. Put them in here. Put the rest of these here. Okay, I don't think these are the only soap ones I have. Let's get... Okay, these are going to the side. There we go. By the way, I guess call this a shout out, though it's more of a recommendation because the dude is like way bigger than me, but that was not an intentional pun. I've found this channel actually because of the Hytale bullshit that's currently going on. Goes by the name Big Dude, and because this community, the Vintage Story community, we're like JoJo's fans, but slightly more sane. More sane? Question mark? We'll put in more sane question mark. He like has been, you know, made very well aware that I just realized that I had made the chain armor. Oh well. He was made very well aware that, you know, Vintage Story is a game that exists, and he has started to play it. And he streams in the mornings, from what I've noticed. And take this, if you will, as my recommendation. Well, in the mornings relative to me. And so far, he seems to be streaming daily. So take this as my recommendation to go check out another channel that, you know, like me, he's just starting out. So do go, if you do go over there, you know, be nice and very much like encourage him, offer help when requested, all that stuff. I trust that you'll have better behavior than I do. And I already do that. So, yeah. The what full of what? The bleach full of loneliness. What do you mean, Padoru? Oh yeah, one more thing. This one I've actually set to have lower latency, this stream, rather than the normal amount, because, well, I just kind of wanted to see how that pans out. So do let me know if there is any noticeable drop in performance, so that I can, you know, so that I don't keep that up. Because, you know, I think lag is probably, not lag, different word for it, not coming to mind. Anyways, it probably is worse than buffering. There we go, that's the word I was looking for. Buffering is probably worse than a latency. Alright, so we're already kind of on anthracite number 3. I think it'll get like 13. It should be fine. I can leave it, and I'm reasonably confident that I'm not gonna waste too much anthracite. If any at all. Alright. I need to move stuff, but I'm not sure what stuff and where to. Alright, let me just
First off, take this off. I'm gonna take it back to the basement. And we have 2 pickled carrots. I'm going to keep these specifically just to make them into whatchamacallit, into cheese. Okay. So, what to do right now? What else can we do? Because I wouldn't want to keep building up the this thing. Considering that we're basically in spring, so the frost is gonna go away any minute now. The moment I see the trees grow up is the moment that I'm gonna be starting planting things again. Okay. No, wait. That's some more blueberry bushes. Are you still pregnant? Yes, good. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and empty spot. Just take these off. Yeah, I'm gonna put a handful of bushes here so I'm clear on the fact that that's their purpose. This really doesn't look good as is. They look good if they're on their own. Okay. I should either add another layer of logs or some maple planks. I wonder which. I'm open to suggestions. And this is where we find out if I place this far enough. Hooray! Again, that is not how it would work in real life. And I have to reposition this then. Only a bit. I'm not happy about it, but could be worse. Alright, what next? Oh, let's make some more blue clay. Where's the water thing? I'm gonna put this here. Wait, I have a place for decorative things, right? Well, it might be, but I don't remember where it was. Anyways, where is my bucket? One of them is probably down here, and the other one I left outside. Alright. I definitely have to remember where I leave things. Oh wait, I can just make another round of lead. Okay, there we go. And crucible.
Where is it?
I'm so glad I don't need anything more than peat to melt this down. Okay. I think this should be enough. I love how it did a little spin. Oh shit. Fully stacked already. You have to admit it is a very pretty looking material. Though I'm genuinely happy that I have so much of it. What? One of them wasn't lit. Oof. Oh, one more. All right. Wow, 16. Oh god damn it. I forgot about inventory limitations. Oh well. Do you have moments where you kind of like have to stop because you're not sure if you're hearing your phone? Oh shit, I can place them. Cool. Alright, 42. Because I can do math. Yeah. Okay, they're modeled under... Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Did I leave the tongs here? I did not, right? Enough to fire up one more. Bloomery. Imagine I pour the lead by accident into the pan instead of the ingot. Oh wow, it's probably gonna be fine. Hmm. We are nearly through all of the ceramic bit. If we aren't already, actually, hold on. Oh, nice. We are. Well, time to, as that one bald guy said, cook. Go. Bro, I was literally not moving. How the fuck did you miss? Alright. I have completed my lunch. Sorry about that. There's some fuckery about it. I'm pretty sure that I fucked up somewhere with the fucking shingles. Like, I don't think there's something else that might have gone wrong. Because otherwise I can't explain what's going on with the grog situation. I should probably light the bloomeries if I want them to be done by tomorrow, right? Okay, so currently I'm kind of waiting for winter to end so that I can continue building my house, as well as once the water gets unfrozen, I can go look around for some more, like, for the mythical fucking blue clay. Because I'm seriously so done with this, guys. Wow, these things cool fast. Almost like they don't heat up too much. There we go. Okay, where is it? Oh, hello. No solicitors. There we go. I'm gonna keep slapping him until he decides to go away. Hmm. Should I? You know what? Yeah. I'm fixing to move all the I probably should actually wait a second until I can pour this out. I'm probably gonna move all of the temporal gears into the crates in the fucking brain, please. The windmill. Thank you, brain. There we go. Okay, now we can grab a few of them actually. Oh wait, let me just pour the molten lead. Okay, can grab another one. I'm gonna leave the tongs at the smithy. You know, I'm beginning to realize, and that's probably what I will eventually extend the smithy through this side, so I can have a basically stonemasonry room where I will put the crusher, as well as pretty much store all the stuff that I'll dig out, like all the stones, rocks, all that. It will have to be a fair bit bigger, though. Okay. Hear that? Is the sound of the police. That's the sound that I miss. Okay, I forgot to leave the tongs, but no matter. I'm getting strangely hungry in game, feels like. Okay, let's see. Do I have bearded tooth? I don't. Need like one more to make a stew out of all this. Do I need veggies? Yeah, I need veggies. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah. I'll leave these three. Take this and leave this and take it. And I'm gonna make, I'm just gonna take these as well, because I'm gonna cook them anyway. Now I'm curious, because I recall there was another crock that I had. Yeah, and it's still fresh. Well, I'll be damned. Oh wait, it's just protein. Which is good. Protein is one of the better macronutrients. Because, you know, it's like, we like protein, like rich foods. You know, it's, and they also keep you satiated enough. Okay, let me just take this. Thank you. You're welcome to drop by any other day.
Okay, so, where is my bowl? And I was about ready to assume that the lead was actually still done. Am I gonna get damaged if I walk on it? Sadly, no. Alright then, bye for now. There we go, and now 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go, just all the mushrooms. Literally all of them. Again. Get a load of that. I'm trying to come with a pun in reference to Cell calling like, take that, kill you, bush leaks superfood. Which I'm 90% certain is not a reference to the Dragon Ball Super character of the same name. Okay, I think it might be... what's the time? It's in the morning. I kind of don't want to sleep because I think something might get fucked in how this gets processed and I just lose a ton of fuel, so I don't want to do that. But let's see, these are clear. This is not. Let's I'm gonna go fill it up while waiting here. I'm not happy about leaving, like, doing all this with water because it makes me happier when I actually use it all up. But you know. I'm definitely gonna be making a door to the back row. The back side. Whatever. You get the idea. But what should I make this side out of? Actually, no, I think I'm just going to use wattle to complete it. Also, I've been thinking, if I recall correctly, I also looked into it last stream about using wattle instead of wattle and daub instead of whatchamacallit, all just bricks. I have to wonder how good that would look. I think I looked at ashen and light brown, which I can make with fire clay. I'm not too happy about it, but and the lighter sands, which I think sandstone also counts as, right? Limestone, chalk. Only limestone or chalk. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Is there no way of gaining sand? Nope. Because I'm trying to, like, be a bit more pragmatic about this. What can I do with red clay? Let's see. Golden brown, weather brown, green. You know what? Let's see, green, what? Does it just work with periodite? Ah, fuck. God damn it. Okay, so I have a few options. What about this? Claystone sand. Okay, this is something we have. And the end result is this thing. It looks well enough? Am I coping here?
mean, worst comes to worst, I can just recycle it. Right? Let's see, can I make it into... Hold the fuck up. Wait. Okay, so this is not craftable. Which does suck. But let's say yellow daub. I can't make anything with it. Bummer. Okay, let's see for red clay. What are we working with here? I think I would consider the brown daub. No, it's not the basic one. Okay then. Is it a yellow daub? What? No. Orange. Green. Nothing. Wait. Green. What can I craft it with? Green dye and light brown daub, tan daub, action, golden brown. Let's see what golden brown requires. I can use brown clay as well, right? Red clay, sorry. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to make this into green daub. And for that I'm gonna need green dye, which just need all the plants. I need like 50 of them. Okay, there's a plan. And let's see, ebony planks. How do those look? Not you. Maybe I can like slowly replace them. But I think it'd be like a pretty nice darker palette. But kind of like a warm dark, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna need to grab this. Just waiting for it to be cooked. Alright. Oh, we have leveled up cooking. That's lovely. 1 and 1, 2. And then this, and then all of this. There we go. Let's see what we can get for cooking. I wonder if I will need to add more stuff. What was I putting in? Well done. Ooh. I literally just went random. Okay, so you are getting slowly but surely over it. Red clay, I need sand. I think I have most of what I need. Just gonna see. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna need 50. What's it called? Dry grass. And the question is, where did I forget my lantern? The answer is here. You know what? I'm gonna collect all these lilies. Because in the end, it's either this or burning them. I can just pick up other flowers. Yeah, I'm going full Omni-Man on this shit. Actually, I have to wonder, can I use these ferns as well? No. They're functionally useless. Hello, you bastard. Run away. Alright, it seems like that's about... Wait, no, there's more of them. I only get like 10? That sucks. But it's gonna... Is it gonna be more than enough for what I'm making? Well, it remains to be seen, honestly, right? Because I'm not doing all the math there. It's not... I'm not working with that small an amount of inventory that I need to, like, actually math it out. Map it out? No, it just sounds weird. Well, I can just make... Oh, there we go, more of them. That's like another 10 right here. Wow, that's even more. By one. I literally just approximated. I'm generally very satisfied whenever I like make a, I guess, offhand guess, and I turn out to be right. Now I'm not too sure about the whatchamacallit. The sandstone base, like that's something I'm not fully certain of with this new color palette. It will remain to be seen how well it lines up. But here's open. Imagine picking flowers being a game mechanics. God, could never be me. Isn't Lily of the Valley like a poisonous flower? Or like, regardless of flower that can be, like you can extract poison from? I seem to recall that it is. Which, admittedly, if I'm right, it's because I remember it from Breaking Bad. To be honest, though, Breaking Bad is one of those shows where, like, it is, I guess, I'll grudgingly call it strangely accurate when it comes to chemistry. But also, like, kind of not. Because obviously, for one, you can't, like, give out the recipe for, you know, any sort of active substance. Like, in general, that's a bad idea. And, sorry, I was gonna say bad form. But even aside that, you know, it does have a bit of, whatchamacallit, glamorization, I guess, of the subject. Because of, you know, considering the topic. I love the fact that I can, like, first off, when I smack them, it literally makes, like, that's what a smack sounds like. In my mind, but all the more, the fact that, was that a sandstone that whizzed by my head? The fact that it actually, like, knocks them back a fair bit, I don't know, I find it very funny in a way I can't really explain. Okay, let's see, you're already done. 1, 2, there we go. Fuck. I'm gonna put like a couple... Actually, no, I'm just gonna put one brown coal. It is going to be enough. Okay, so, I'm currently being shot at, which is not fun. I'm gonna go off on the other side. See if I can find a, what's it called? The last, like, 12 lilies that I need. You know, I'm actually happy that these are significantly more convenient to pick up during winter than grass. Because for grass, you, like, need to, you know, you need to, like, clear it out of the snow, and then you need to switch to your knife and dig it out. With these, you just pow. You know, there we go. We got them. You know, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 47, 48. 2 more, come on. You know, I've mentioned this before, that I've kind of went on a rewatch spree for, like, the MCU. And one thing that I find interesting, I might, emphasis on might, end up actually, like, watching some of the shorter shows specifically Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because I'm gonna be real. If Falcon and the Winter Soldier, like if I'm confident enough that if I watch it from the perspective of John Walker, from the perspective that, you know, he's like supposed to be a you know, anti-hero up against unfair odds, I might just like it, actually. What am I? Grog. Okay, I need to take these two, and I need like 8. There we go. I'm out of grog. Wow. Wait, really? Did I not miscount? No, I did not miscount anything. Nothing. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I get that. Hold on. There we go. Have you you know what? Actually, no. For what it's worth, at least you're gonna, like, you know, eventually just murk them and stuff them into sausages. And I think that's vengeance enough. Okay, and seriously, still not done. I was real confident about it too. God damn it. Okay. I for a moment thought I ruined my carrots. And now to make all the wattle and daub that I can. Which is probably not actually that much. Can I use this Astronomer? No, I can't. I need to go dig out some more sand. How long for the, oh, 8 hours. We're good. I can probably just go to sleep and wake up to fucking, green dye, there we go. I'm sorry, for, like, struggling a bit to find, words today. Productive a day though it may have been, I am also, you know, not tired necessarily. It's just not worn out, I guess would be a more accurate way to describe it. So I'm just, oh, fuck off. So it takes me, it takes the information a second to buffer. Okay, please be done. I am begging you. Thank you. Now I need to grind it. There we go, 46. Do I have leftover clay? No, this is the leftover clay, isn't it? Yep. Mental exhaustion, I get that. Sometimes I get off work. Sorry. Should I go, like, when I read messages? Should I go I or you? I think I'm gonna go you, because since... Well, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of have been slacking on figuring out how to include whatchamacallit, visible chat. Yeah, until I do that, I'm gonna stick with second person. Wow, I don't have enough. That's weird. Just gonna pick it out and just go home. Anyways, so I'm gonna stick with that. Mental exhaustion, yeah, you get that. Sometimes you get off work and physically you're all there, but mentally you're exhausted, lol. Thing is, for me, it's kind of the opposite, because, like, mentally I'm pretty fine. Like, I had a decently sized breakthrough in my paper for my diploma, so that's very nice. But the problem, quote-unquote, is the fact that I confused compost for wattle and daub. Anyway, but for daub, sorry. But, like, it's the fact that afterwards I just went, hit the gym, and then went and also did some groceries, and, like, you know, I'm kind of. Do you know that feeling of like afterglow after you work out? I'm kind of there, and that's what I'm kind of trying to focus through, because otherwise I just kind of be zoning out to the game, just kind of like lovely things I am enjoying. This is so cozy, you know. Which I mean, okay, probably someone's jam. A lot of people do watch these streams to just kind of like zone out with something in the background. Which much obliged. Is much obliged the word for it? Because I've only heard it, I think, but yeah, point is, like, you know, I appreciate the viewership regardless, but, you know, there's also people who would like to engage with what's going on here, which just won't happen if all I'm doing is, like, you know, kind of like sitting here in silence, almost like mentally picturing the like Linus staring meme. You know, and that's why I kind of like not just like want, but I'll say have to focus. You know, again, probably this is not a this might not be a real problem. This might be basically all in my head, but I still, you know, don't want it to be the case. No, 100%, 100%. You usually get really immersed in Vintage Story, and it's one of the only games you can be that immersed in. Yeah. Fully agreed. I blame it on, like, how tactile the world is. Like, this, you know, the fact that it's kind of a mess here, because I don't have, like, a lot of space, and I'm kind of trying to, you know, figure out storage for my stuff. That's very accurate to, like, how I would make a living space in real life. You know, I kind of, like, leave everything to, kind of accumulate into a bit of a mess, and then I, have this, like, one large cleaning spree. You know? So, I fully get that. It's so good that it literally, like, lets... Like, it ends up causing, you know, the world to reflect. Oh god, I will... I have to advise you against that Vintage Story stream while playing it as well. Watching a stream, because I've done this, I don't think with Vintage Story, don't remember what game it was actually, but I think I was like, or it might have been Vintage Story actually. I don't remember. And the background sounds from like the other guy's stream just were constantly making me you know, have a moment of wait, is that on my end or on his end? And it just makes it, I don't know, I found that rather difficult to work. But again, that is just me at the end of the day. So what do I need for wattle and daub that I'm not oh yeah, grass. And I do need grass this time. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna leave the scythe, I don't need it. But what I do need is a pair of tongs so I can pour this. Okay, that's good. That's good. For me, I don't know, it just constantly bamboozles me. Like, did I hear that in game or was that from the stream? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember if it was Vintage Story precisely or if it was something else. Because I am bad about remembering these things. Okay. I'm gonna need 28 dry grass. And I really can't wait for the ice to... Yeah, precisely. Okay, let's see. So, I don't need the bucket right now. I don't need the tongs. I can fine for inventory right now. I'm just not happy about the fact that I need to use my knife because it's It's winter, but you know what? The alternative would be like cutting out wet grass and then needing to dry it out into normal grass and then dry it out into dry grass, and that's just its own kind of hell that I really don't want to expose myself to. I mean, mechanically, because, you know, it's like... Here's the thing about realism in video games, actually. I oftentimes have these moments of like, God, that's not realistic in games that, you know, pertain to realism. What? Oh, hey, Spider. Nothing much. I was about to talk. I just realized what you did there. Just finished your first winter. Congratulations. How's that? Whatchamacallit? Last frost hit. When you finally see stuff start to move again. Bet it feels pretty damn good. I actually changed on my first world the speed of winter, or like the duration of seasons from like in the middle of winter, and I had everything literally kind of just explode into color. It was fairly lovely. I haven't even gotten around to making my boat, but I do plan to. I want to make a small, dock by the river. I've even planned out a path that like walks into it, you know. So yeah, I'm waiting for my game actually crashed. I changed it to from 9 to 30. Actually debated whether I wanted to stick to 9 days or to do like full on 30 days. Personally, for my own worlds, I do tend to do 30, but that's with a caveat that I do tend to go more tropical. So I don't get fruit trees that need to go through fucking winter. That's like the only reason I don't do 30 days, because I'd need to wait literal ages to gather my fruit trees. Though I guess I could like replant them in the meantime, but again, that takes so fucking long. Holy shit. It's like on my previous world, when I played with a couple of friends, I precisely had this issue of just not like, we did not even get to have fruits, because just didn't last long enough to get there. Anyways, it's a raft, but the boat is coming soon. Yeah, boats are really a really big boon if you're rocking like actual bodies of water in your world instead of just inward, like what's the word? Inland lakes. There we go. I guess all lakes are inland. You get ideas. So you know the term is inland sea, I think. But either way, okay. 1, 2, 3. Dum 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 dum. The fuck? There we go, and there. There we go. I'm just gonna place like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna place the rest of them here. Why not? You know, I'll keep bringing this up because it happened during the... Sorry, it happened during the stream. But I had, apropos of nothing, after a temporal storm or something, I think it was after a temporal storm, a polar bear spawn here. I'm at a, moderate temperature? Yeah, I'm in a moderate biome. It spawned right here, and proceeded to try to run towards my goats. And then while I was beating it up, it just ran down here and died at the bottom of the pit. I wonder if I did go to pick it up, or if you can still see its carcass down there. No, I think I did go to pick it up. Honestly, fuck bears, man. Like, they're my favorite animal in real life, even though they're fucking terrifying. Or maybe because of, like, they're both cool and terrifying. But, like, in this game, just fuck bears. I got the bit jump scared. It's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna light up another one. Okay, what you do? Are you? It's probably done, right? No, still 2 hours. Wow. Wow. Is anything done? Weak tannin, yes. Now time to make it strong. Okay, ow! You know, kinda did that to myself. Wait. Oh, I have the tongs on me. Where's the other ones? I had 8 pieces of meteoric iron. Sorry, 16. Oh, there we go. They just stacked up separately. 42 meteoric iron. Ugh, this feels very good. Let me see. What can I make? Meteoric iron. What should I make out of meteoric iron? Because, like, I think I have more than enough to make something a bit sexier than just scale armor. What do you think? Should I just how much would I need for this? I'm trying to remember. This looks like really awesome, so I think I'm just gonna go and try to do that. Okay, let me see. Oh wait, I can just plate armor. Okay, that does not help at all. Damn. I think it would take, like, all of it, but again, it would look sick as fuck, would it not? Bruh. Oh wait, I forgot to drop these. Why are there so many? Oh, that's why. Okay, right, I forgot. I was going to set up the, what's it called? The these thing. Okay, I can also drop the copper. And now there is a bug bothering me. You could even say it's, bugging me. Har he har he har he har. Now I realize that I'm missing a, copper... No, sorry, an ingot mold. Am I? Yeah, because I would usually cook 500. Right, no, this is how many I have. I'd normally just turn it into something else. What could I make it into now? Because I don't need it anymore. I think nothing. I think what I'm going to do is, when I do eventually get around to it, I'll just convert them all into ingots. And I'll just have leftovers in 8 hours. Seriously. I will go murder this bug. Okay. So we have a fair bit of inventory. Oh, right, let's see if the, Oh, cool, you're done. Do you work? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. You do now. Wait, the fuck? Wait, what? I'm confused. Why do you not work? God damn it! What do I mix for green daub? Golden brown. Now why did I get this? I mean, you know what? That's gotta be fine. I'm gonna use it for something else. Not like I'm lacking in really anything that I'm gonna need for this. So, it doesn't really matter. But I'm still a bit salty about it. Okay, no. I should probably close this. I can't wait to get to make some actual dairy food. Okay. So. Let's see, claystone sand. It's an ingredient for golden brown daub, which I can then use that to make what I need. Problem is, I am currently lacking in claystone sand. Hey Mel. Not that good. I just now realized I made a fuck ton of daub that just doesn't work for what I needed to. However, might as well start smithing. Probably I'm gonna have to start heading out and look for what's it called? For claystone sand. This fly is really pestering me. I also wasted money on this pastry, and good god, I've had another one like this before, though that one was with what is it called in English? Hold on, give me a second. Pistachio, there we go. And didn't like it too much, even back then either. And not much better right now. You're stuck if you should give your OC a stubble beard or none. Well, you don't have one, do you? So that I believe that kind of answers the question. Okay, I'm gonna make an axe and Well, there you have it. Therefore, giving them a stubble would be cultural appropriation. So you should not do it, because that's bad. Yeah, original character. Like a persona. Now I just have this image stuck in my head of like what a persona would look like with a stubble. Fuck you mean no? Yeah, original character, that's what I said. Was I like mumbling too much? No, I said persona. I was making a joke. But yeah. Congratulations, Mel, you ruined the joke. Gosh. No, I'm just kidding. But, I don't know, personally not even, like, much of a fan of stubbles. It's just kind of dumb. I don't know. Like... Why don't you shave, you know? For those of you that play League, I'm kind of like Varus' reaction to... Why am I constantly referencing League? You'd think I'm clear of that game in my fucking life, but apparently no. Anyways. So, where was I? And... Like, the thing is, at least my perspective with character designs, they're not real people, so they don't need to care as much about how they look. You, as a designer, kind of have this privilege to make them basically however they would like look the coolest doing the things that they do. And especially if you want to have like a badass type of character, you know, it works so well when the character is really not, you know, what a stereotypical badass looks like. Of course, there's like a level of parody with the trope nowadays, whereas like, you know, Urgo-looking characters are just like, they don't seem a day over 12, and like, you know, they huck around like big weapons and are like tough-talking, trash-talking characters, and it rarely is played all that interestingly, but that option is still there, is my point. And it can work pretty well. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. I'm not telling you to make a loli. What the fuck? I'm telling you to make someone who's like baby-faced. Cause, what the fuck you mean too cold to work? Okay, let's add a bit of heat. Oh, does not work. Motherfucker. You know, I'm just gonna let it heat up to, like, incendiary. Honestly, I'm kind of, thinking of Leo Fotia from, Promare. Because, like, to my mind, right, you get to the final, like, stretch... spoilers for Promare. It's a pretty good movie. If you've watched everything Gainax related, it probably won't be much of a spoiler, but still spoiler warning. Okay, good. So once you get to the end of the movie, and you know he allies up with what's his name? God, I'm drawing a blank. Kamina looking guy, main character type, who like he's one. I'm gonna shut up on that topic. Anyways, Oh, Gallo something or other. Whatever. Point is, once they team up, it's like so funny to see because like even though Leo is kind of a strategic, like pragmatic-minded, serious dude and stuff, in the end he's still like the more kind of like hot-blooded, kind of like stable, manly dude between the two of them, if I'm being honest. Even though he's a twink. So yeah, I think I may have put one ingot too many. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I definitely did 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27, 20, 31. Yeah, very big odds I did. Anyways, to answer your, well, to give my 2 cents on you asking for suggestions, I just think, you should just not give him any facial hair at all, because, like I said, I think that'd be funny. Just leave him fresh-faced. Okay, let's leave this and this. Alright. Oh wait, I have 2 more ingots. I have something to do with them. What should I make of them? Let's see. Do I need another? Did I? Yeah, you know what? That's fair. I do need. Okay, let me see. I have 2 layers. It's 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21, 42. Oh my god, no, it was not enough. I did need to use that many. I feel so vindicated right now. My god. But why does he need something? Do you want him to not look baby-faced, or is it because you feel like there's empty design space on his face? Okay, but what else to make? Should I make some nails and strips? You can never go wrong with morning. It's too hot. It's too cold to work. God damn it. Well, no matter. On you go. I think it's done grinding, right? Yeah. Let's make some more lime. Lime for the mime. There we go. I... Look, you've seen how I approach visual design, like... I believe in... Ow. Well, that works. I believe in economy of detail. Ow. Like not adding something if it's not, like, needed to be there just to cover up empty space. Do I fucking... You know what? In the icy water you go. Try to do it the nice way I did. Why are you doing this to me? Sure? Why am I stupid? There we go. Ask you not questions, or they might be answered. Okay, I can leave the scythe, because I don't need it. I don't really need the axe either. At least not for what I have going here. Alright, and what else? I think I can keep everything else. Okay. Have you birthed yet? Can I start milking you? Wait, what the fuck? No, not you! Bet you would like that, though. You look like a creep kind of ram. Right. Fire clay. Time to stack it the fuck up. Honestly, I don't even think I use it for anything other than... Well, actually, no. I probably should keep some of these. Or yeah, I think I'm gonna make only enough to prop up the stuff. So we need 9 more. Okay then. All right, now I need 24 times 3. That's 72. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, and this many. Okay. And there we go. I'll have to fill up this place with other stuff. 1, 2, 3, 6. 6? There we... Yeah, 6 storage vessels. Me? Who, me? Why, I don't question anything ever. You know me. I always take everything on its face. Completely unquestioning, that's me. Yep. Not a single thought in my head, eh? Okay. You know, I was joking, but now I actually did have a brain fart. Okay, I'm gonna wait until morning. I'm just gonna spend my night molding some more clay. Need 6 storage vessels anyway. Let me see. Anything that I can, like, bring in. These are all in preparation. Yes, yes, you did mention that. I am slowly running out of food. Probably gonna make some pies. Pumpkin pies. Cheese pies! Yeah! That sounds gross. I was gonna say gross. Why was I gonna say gross? I love cheese pies. To be fair, though, not cheddar. I actually don't much like cheddar cheese. Not like I dislike it per se, but I don't know. I've tried it. It's okay, you know. It's kind of okay. Not my go-to cheese. Though to be fair, we also don't kind of like... Wait a second, I just remember something. Is cheddar cheese called that because it has the same kind of color as cheddar tree, what's it called? Not bark. Wood? Like, is that a thing? Like, actually. One? I'm so happy I've got the jackpot thingy. Doesn't really help me for other stuff, but works well enough for storage vessels. Probably could start making some red clay bricks. You know what? I'm gonna look it up myself. Also, I don't think I can. What I can look. Oh no, never mind. My Discord is actually set right. Also, thanks for reminding me to set myself to D&D. All right, let's see. To be fair, he does look very girly without the stubble. But you think, okay, is cheddar cheese named after the wood? Nope, very wrong. Turns out, cheddar cheese is named after the village of Cheddar, which is where it was. Holy shit, you got done fast. Where it was first made. Now I am thinking, since I do have a fair chunk of bricks of red clay. What if I make more like red clay bricks? What could I make out of them? He just looks kind of girly. I think you could just give him a pronounced chin and a sharper jawline, and you know that would like naturally add detail to it, and that would, you know, it would make him look like I guess almost comically masculine. But hey, better than you know, no detail. But yeah, honestly, I'm just kind of talking off the cuff because I am very much not trained on this subject. Okay, 3 more. Maybe I won't get all the fucking jackpots this time. I have no idea how to properly draw. Again, you've seen what I do. To be fair, I also have a chronic lack of patience to like learn shit. Even like the animation that I've been working on, like I genuinely just looked up like you know, animation software. I saw that they'd like the people were recommending OpenTunes among others. I went like, oh cool, and I grabbed it, and then I started looking up. You know, I went in there. I was completely confused, obviously, and then I started looking up tutorials. And I only watched them like long enough to get like the basic gist of what I need to do, and then I stopped. Because, you know, I do want to like I don't think there's any way that I can like get the effect that I want without you know, going frame by frame, and the extra work just wouldn't really be worth it. So yeah, and then I realized actually, because I actually like kind of gave up on using it initially. And then because I had a problem. Like, I need the animation synced to the music, but fucking fly. But the problem is, you know, how the fuck do you sync something to something that you can't hear? So, you know, I'm kind of like ready to give up. Until I noticed that there was a button to mute the animation. And I was thinking, you know, my brain goes, you know what? Considering the fact that that's a button that exists, there's probably a way to import audio. Thing is, it's actually easy to import audio, but you need to either have .wav files or to use like some file that you can download off of. I use the GitHub download that you just like point it to them, and then you can also use MP3s. But yeah, no, I'm like when it comes to like doing stuff, I very much like, you know, with skills and stuff, I very much like to get myself started, and then like you know, work until I find a roadblock, try to figure it out, because that way I can actually remember, you know. And once I have that roadblock, I try to fix it myself, and if I fail to, then I can just simply go and you know, look for help then and find tutorials to like figure it out, and then I start all over. Because otherwise, I just don't have the patience to it. Because you know, the thing is, to me, it's a gamble with a lot of things, whether like I actually need to get a tutorial or if I can like get it right. Even with like drawing, right? I'm pretty much entirely self-taught. Everything that I do is not based on like any form of theory or nothing, and you know that's why it's not that great. Um, but as I work, you know, I kind of figure out various problems. I kind of figure out like how to do solutions, and I kind of like vaguely remember seeing drawings in process, and you know, then I kind of try to apply those principles there. Yeah, that's what I planned to do initially, but again, the problem is like it's very unpleasant to do it because I used Adobe. It's not that easy, like at all, to work in like, you know, when you're working on a frame basis in a whatchamacallit, in Adobe. Because you know, you're working like the app itself is kind of like you know, working with a longer timeline. It's not supposed to be used for animation, so when you do try to do that, it just gets basically comically unwieldy. And I need so much wait, hold on, let me see, did I get everything? Yep, fully loaded. Honestly fair, but it, to my weight. Oh, right, that's, there we go. Honestly, I personally find it actually fairly usable, and that's the best that I can say. If I recall correctly, I don't remember if it's considered a like a newbie app or not, but hey, works for my needs, you know. So yeah. Now, am I gonna have to cook? Weak tannin. Okay, I'm going to put the soaked tannin in here. Do I? Sorry, the soaked skins. Do I have any others? No. Okay then. I don't think I can do. Yep, I can do anything else with it. You can kind of use it to cheat. Expensive. Imagine for having that consideration for fucking Adobe. Come on. Let's get real. I think it's one of the easier ones to acquire too. Wait a second. How many do I need these? Can I use these for... sadly no, apparently. But yeah, no, I definitely would not encourage anyone to pay for Adobe. And I'm going to not say anymore because of considerations. Like seriously, I get with other software, right? But not fucking Adobe. Now, where is my bony soil? The fuck? Because I did have a fair bit. Not in here, not in here. Is it here? No. Oh, there it is. There we go. I can stack it up. But yeah. Right. I'm right about out of... I guess I'm gonna go dig out some more peat. Also, I need to take out the mace. But yeah, I'm gonna go dig out some more peat and oh yeah, that's totally fair. Genuinely, I can't stand the idea of like licensing software. Like, bro, who the hell do you think you are? Genuinely, I just can't fathom that idea. Not when there's, you know, open source bullshit. Like, for example, when it comes to audio, I use Audacity. And it's honestly never steered me wrong. Now let's enjoy this music for a moment. Okay, that wild vine tip actually jump scared me a bit. Well, what's preventing you from doing a nap? I think I mentioned this before, but an experience that I constantly have is that some days I like can't explain why, but there's just this point in the day where my brain just goes, well, that's your lot, and then, you know, I can just go fuck myself. Because it is not going to collaborate until I, like, go sleep. But, I have found that, for me it works just as well to, like, I don't know, just basically turn everything off for, like, I don't know, 15 minutes, 10 minutes or so, 20 minutes, set an alarm so that I don't, like, accidentally fall asleep, because it doesn't matter if I fall asleep or not, right? And just go in bed, and you know, maybe close my eyes, face the wall, and just I guess pretend like I'm sleeping, you know, like when you're trying to fall asleep. Now, whether I fall asleep or not is actually not that important in this situation, because even if I do, like, I get woken up by my alarm, but I rarely do, necessarily. Hell, sometimes it works even if I do keep something playing in the background. And then I wake up, and I'm right as rain. Or at least well enough to last until the night. So you can go and try that as well. I suspect this is my brain kind of caving into overload because of, you know, stimulation, both internal and external. And just goes like, you know, like basically like a computer overheating. And just goes like, bro! And since, you know, sleep is the best way to kind of clear out your brain's cache, that's what it's telling me it needs, even if it doesn't, like, precisely need that. I am doing very bad for food. Oh, wow, we are, like, straight stacks. That's nice. Alright. I'm going to make a cheese pie. Well, yeah, but you're not sleeping. Like, you don't need to sleep for this to work. You just need to give yourself a few minutes of, like, no stimulation, or anything. Just kind of, like, let your brain cool down, you know? That's why I'm suggesting it, considering the fact that you're trying to not sleep. Okay. Light it up. Well, then I'm plumb done right out of ideas. Can I milk you? No. I absolutely need, like, way more cheese. I don't have a... what do you call it? Table. So I'm just going to... What the? Alright. Oh, right, I'm hungry. That's why. I thought for a moment that it tried to spawn, like, some bigger item, and that's what damaged me. Oh, quit your whining. I'm gonna feed you. I'm a-coming, I'm a-coming. God damn it. I need a second table. Can I just break this? Yep. Oh dear. You know what? I'm gonna make it cheese and onion. There we go. Ah, that sounds great. Hold on. Tell me cheese and onion doesn't sound actually delicious for a pie. Okay, we need... I'm gonna put all this in it, light it up, heat it up, and I'm actually gonna grab another... But... Ooh, smoked! Some smoked meat and cheese. That sounds just lovely. Wait, I need the cheese as well. Cheese and nut. Yes, I am aware. It's one of the more okay flavors, in my opinion. I could be doing this faster with the bucket, I am aware. But then where'd the fun be in that? I'm so happy we can actually mix pies. It's because of sorry, thanks to expanded foods. But still. Just can you imagine just the taste? For me, my favorite pie flavor... Sorry, what the fuck pie flavor? Bro, what the fuck? For me, my favorite chips flavor is generally ketchup, actually. But, yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I am so frustrated with Pringles. You have no idea. Like, fuck Pringles, man. How the fuck are you going to make a snack that's literally... You know, I feel stupid for saying this, because no fucking duh. Of course, they're going to make a snack that's like basically purpose built to make you crave more without satisfying you. That's like so ghoulish. Am I being too much of a Karen right now? Like y'all getting what I'm talking about, right? I mean, it might be barbecue sauce. Whoa, Nelly. Do I have? Let's see. Yeah, I can have another one before I'm stuffed full, like that one Pokemon. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this one here. I'm waiting to plop the what's it called? You know what? Since we have some more peat, I'm actually gonna make some what's it called? Some more lead. Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. Honestly, here's the thing. Both IRL and on stream, I'm genuinely fine with people like, you know, not being able to fully pay attention to me. Both in the sense of like, you know, able to and willing to. Because I know that I talk a lot, basically. That's just the long and short of it. And I hold it against precisely no one that, you know, they're not able to listen to literally every single thing that I, like, you know, go through with my brain. I'm just glad that there's people who find it, you know, just kind of like a pleasant background buzz. Curry. You know, this actually reminds me, one time at a nearby supermarket I found, or actually for a while I would find this curry paste that I would just like add to pretty much everything that was like a pan stir fried thing. Pretty sure it was mostly like ginger, turmeric, and paprika. Actually, speaking of paprika, I was ready, like full on bracing today to come on stream because I have started using paprika in my regular cooking for the first time in like a good while. I did not remember paprika being like too flavorful, right? I don't remember it changing like the flavor profile too much or anything, which is why I was ready to come in and go like, you know what, I have a hot take. Paprika is actually not that interesting when it comes to the taste that it gives. And that was like, I was getting ready to say that in the context of like what I was having for, you know, my egg burrito. It's not a herb. Did I say herb? It's a condiment. It's made from whatchamacallit, or a spice, however you want to call it. Actually, condiment kind of means something different in English, like ketchup is a condiment. It's really weird, but you get it. It's a spice, which is minced dried peppers. Usually, actually depends. They can be hot peppers or they can be bell peppers, but peppers nonetheless. Point is, I was ready to come on here and be like, you know what, I have a hot take. Paprika is actually not that interesting of a thing in cooking because of, you know, the fact that it doesn't really have much of a flavor that it adds. And then I actually had my meal with paprika, and egg on my face for that one. It was just genuinely actually changing the flavor. It's, you know how like it's like smoky and stuff. Like, yeah, that you can actually feel that, and it's not like a taste; it's an aroma that it adds. And honestly, that's really fucking cool for one. on a culinary level, but more importantly for another, I just think. Okay, yeah, it's just I didn't remember it like too distinctly, so I just kind of assumed, right? And I'm glad to be wrong. But yeah. Because I started using it because normally I would just like add it to I kind of add it to my meat, or like that's why I bought it. So I can, you know, give it like a bit of color and all that, make it like slightly nicer. So, you know, I enjoy eating it more. I don't think I need to explain why you would use it for a dry brine. But I had like a lot of leftover paprika basically in the bag because I moved it all into a jar. And yeah, hello, boar. I went ahead and added some of that to my egg, and it like really worked well, like with, you know, the salt, the pepper, all that. Like it was, well, lovely, to be very precise. Okay, let's see, can I find some sand pits? Sadly, it seems like I have to do it the old-fashioned way. I hate snow. There's like gravel around here, but not sand, strangely enough. You know, I always have to wonder with this game. Wait a second, this is just frost. This isn't. Oh wait, it is. So wait, if I do this. No, I can actually harvest it. Okay, that's good. I should probably have brought my scythe with me. What the fuck is that tree doing there? I'm just, you know, I'm not gonna relocate it entirely. Just in case, but I should. Yeah, and with a bit of cheese, and honestly, that's kind of that. I did try for a while to add something vegetable to that, but like for one, it's breakfast. Like, it's more of a, you know, kickstart to your system than an actual meal. And second, it just like ruins all the fun, because, you know, vegetables have a lot of water. And you know, that kind of like, because after I roll, you know, after I roll it up, I put it back in the pan so it can like toast on both sides and also melt like I was gonna say chocolate. What the fuck, the cheese? It's like really, really, like I said, it's one of those pleasures that, you know, you just starts the day right. Am I hearing bees? I feel like I'm hearing bees. Oh my god, they're not in-game. I'm just kidding. I should capture some chickens. That would be nice. Okay, can I find any... I'm gonna try moving over here, but that's most certainly just gravel. Oh dear. I did not take that with me, and it is getting dark. Alright then. See ya. Try not to fall asleep. And thank you. There is an explanation for that. I don't have it, but there is one, definitely. It's probably the same one as why I constantly... I never find clay when I need it. I always find it, like, after a, I don't know, few seconds. sorry, after I like scoured far and wide to find a pit at like 1,000 blocks from my base, and then I end up like, you know, on the way back I'm like, oh, there was a pit here, oh, there was a pit here, oh, there was a pit here. You know, it always happens to me. Even like as far back as my first, like very first playthrough, I remember that happening. I think I'm gonna like make the just get some daub to die, and then I think that's gonna be the end point of the stream. Honk honk. Oh, speaking of finding copper. Speaking of actually finding copper, I would have dived into that cave 100% if I had my, whatchamacallit, my lantern with me. You know what, I'm gonna chop you down. Actually, speaking of finding copper, I think this game really hardcore scams you with the fact that it implies that you have to start fucking panning for, copper. Like, seriously. Panning is comically ineffective. Like, if you're not panning bony soil, you should basically never be panning. And is this large? Ooh, blackcurrant. Hey, it was large. It's very green and it's very white, sorry. It's probably gonna be a bit too bright. It's gonna be fun to like later have to dig up all of the built like floor and shit, just because I don't know, fucking ebony doesn't work well with the building. Actually, sand is worse than gravel for panning. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, you can do that, but it's very, very unlikely. Bony soil actually has not only a better, like straight better, loot table for panning, it also, you know, isn't as common and isn't usable in other things, unlike both sand and gravel. Gravel less so than sand, admittedly, but still. So yeah, I personally think you should not ever be panning unless you're basically at your wit's end looking around for surface copper deposits. Because even like panning, even looking around for surface ore deposits, it's not just that you know, you're getting the copper nuggets, but you're also getting, you know, you're finding like places to later return to and dig out for copper. Same is true for tin and like bismuth and zinc, but those guys have pretty rare surface deposits, so just, you know, don't rely on them. I don't need chicken of the woods because it will just clog up my inventory. If it's not like a lot of it. Okay, let's see. Birch seed. Just get planted. Redwood seed. Ooh, this is nice. Bald cypress. That's nice as well. Should I pick? I think pink bonnet is not poisonous. Let me see. No, I'm just gonna pick it up. See, straight from the mushrooms frills. Oh yeah, it does deal damage. No matter, I have another use for it. Oh, resin. That's nice. Okay, let's see. This is just a fuck ton of gravel. I'm kind of hoping against hope that maybe I can find like actually sand. Anyways, I mean, like I said, yeah, if you feel that it's basically like gonna be impossible for you to find any copper deposits, then I guess so. So you can, but even then, like you'd need way more, because then you'll need to like you'll still need to go into caves and find ore, which is not gonna be easy, and then you're gonna have to go back and you know, get a prospecting pickaxe, like all that. It's, I don't know, like I said, I genuinely don't believe it's a good option for... Oh, go away. Oh my god, imagine being such a hater, it would actually throw itself after me. Well, enjoy the bath, Stinky. I'm just gonna take out all the resin that I can find, because honestly, at this point, better to have a lot more than I need than, you know, not have any at all. Outside of pitch, there's nothing of much use that I can make, is there? How the fuck do I make that? I think there's a recipe, but I don't remember. I think it comes from a different mod that works with primitive crafting. I'm 90% certain. So yeah, that's at least that's my 2 cents. Because like, again, even if you don't find it, you still learn to look for it. And more importantly, once you do find it, you also have the precise locations of various copper deposits. So yeah, I just genuinely, my 2 cents on this is just don't pan anything but bony soil if you have the option. But then again, this is just, you know, my opinion. I've explained my reasons why. It's up to the individual to decide whether I am right or whether I can go fuck myself. Artisan. I should look for what the fuck? Ooh, this is the last piece that I need. I think I'm also pretty certain that I don't have this one. Okay. What would he be buying? Blue clay. Imagine selling blue clay. Jesus Christ. Could never be me. Oh. Get both excited and Ooh. Is that granite? Hold on, what was granite sand for? Tan daub. Which I can use fire clay for. Which would be a bit of a ball ache to get, but not... Yeah, I get that. Be very, very quiet. I was not talking about us. Oh, fucking... Literal fucking thing kamikaze in my face! Dude! I swear to God. Have I mentioned that one time I got so pissed off, like, at a, fucking, fruit fly, I think it was? Just constantly buzzing around my face. I was out in the woods, right? And it would not leave me... You bitch. It would not leave me... What the fuck? Oh, right. Boat horn. It would, like, just not leave me alone. And I couldn't hit it. Because, you know, like, fucking tiny-ass thing, widely open area, all that. So, it just wouldn't leave me alone. And I got so pissed off, I literally, like, sucked it up and ate it. Because I was like, you know what, fuck you, you're gonna be my daily intake of protein. And, yeah, I can say that it worked. I should probably start heading back home, but I am not leaving without at least murdering that fucking bear. I am glad that I did find granite, though. That's nice. That's a nice find. Where are you, Yogi? I think I saw you looking around, you fat bastard. I think either this area was not rendered enough to get snowed in, or we're actually getting warm enough that we are not going to be dealing with snow. Anyways, considering the fact that like what I've seen with the tan daub, I'm just going to start picking up more flint. I do have a source for fire clay, but I do need to like dig it out. Where is that fucking bear? This isn't over, you hear me? Bro, you know how like in children's movies when there's like a huge enemy, they always beat it by like making it slap itself in the face? Honestly, I get that. I really do. I literally just smacked myself in the face trying to swipe at this fucking fly. We could say you've been thunderstruck. Something. Ooh, that's nice. That's very, very nice. 4 crystallized chunk of cassiterite. You know what? I'll take it. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them just so I can like get more what's it called? Seed oil. That bear actually got the fuck away. I am certain that it has hidden in a one of the caves. Nice. What? Oh, I like this area is very rich in surface copper. I think I can go back to the trader and like sleep for the night. We might have a what's it called? A bed. There we go. I'm probably gonna make a lightning rod on top of the windmill just to be safe. Specifically with my animals. Nope. Okay, anything new for me that I would like? Deliver new goods in one day. No, thank you. How much for these? 8 gears. Ooh, okay, this one, and there's like 4 of them. This one does look pretty nice, though. Nope. I'm gonna worry about it later. Alright, I have to go back home. Fucking lucky bear, holy shit. I also need to catch some chickens. Are you guys familiar with Alphaville? I think I've mentioned this a fair bit before, but I have like a very bad tendency of getting like music stuck in my head, and currently it's Forever Young by Alphaville, which I genuinely like. At this point, it's kind of tradition for me when I hear songs that are like very popular as kind of like anthems. I always really give them a listen to see like how much of this is actually, you know, accurate to what people assume it is about. Oh dear God! Wait, am I? No, I'm just in a bush. And Forever Young is pretty high up there. Because a lot of people, even my mom, who it is one of her favorite songs, take it as like, you know, an anthem to youthfulness, like, you know, because I want to be forever young. But no. The song is actually part of like, or rather, you know, I shouldn't say this so authoritatively because it is an assumption on my behalf. But my suspicion is that it is like among the lines of stuff like there will come soft rains. It's a part of a movement to basically beg political leaders to either shit or get off the toilet, basically, because it was written during the Cold War, and during those days, the fear about the fear for just fucking randomly getting bombed was like insane. And the song itself sings about that whole point, because it literally just goes at one point like, are you gonna drop the bomb or not? It literally like sings about how should I put it? It says, let us die young or let us live forever. Right? Which just, like, that's how you are forever young. Because you never, like, grow old. Because you were, well, murdered. And, the whole song, like, it has lyrics literally like, are you gonna drop the bomb or not? And it is not in the metaphorical sense of, giving someone like really unpleasant news for at least for you to deliver. It is very literal, like, are you going to throw the atom bomb and plunge us into atomic fire or not? Because it is relatively easy to forget nowadays when stuff like Fallout is more so a poster boy for atom punk, like, oh yeah, those quirky like atomic engines and stuff, like, haha, so quirky, so unique, like, no. The atom bomb used to be a very, very, like, real and potentially terrifying presence in, people's lives. Alright, let's see what this says. Where is it? Tapestry. The morning. I am unfamiliar with this scene. I suppose there is much I am unfamiliar with now. Life continues unabated through all these years. There was a turning at some point, a change in the air. People began saying things as, we may yet survive. Perhaps they started to sense it, the majesty of his work, the genius of his machine. Ah, that's talking about Jonas Falks. Now, this is a very... Okay, so where is it? Is it Return? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. So there's Salvation, there's the Morning, and which one was it? No, the Morning and Salvation. So no, wait, what? The Morning, Salvation, and... Okay, I see. I got it. So presumably this is what it says on the bottom here? That's the text. No, wait, that's not text, it's just a border. I don't know. But yeah, this thing is very interesting. Like, there's a lot of gears here, and in the center there's something that we can reasonably assume is a machine. Or rather, the machine, and these are locusts. But why are then these, like, glowing people instead of normal people like we see here? Because there's, like, normal people, and then there's seraphim. And they're clearly distinct. Well, no matter. I really thought I had, like, a lot more of the ambush tapestry. Oh well. I'm just gonna place it here. Wait a second. Did I buy a double one? This is center third. Oh, god damn it. I thought it was the left third. I mixed up right and the left. I am actually fucking stupid. What can I do with these? I wonder if I can sell them. Well, for now, I'm just gonna fucking, I don't know. You know, it looks well enough. So yeah. It is a bit disheartening when stuff like this happens, when you have, music that is, like, significantly deeper than people get to understand it. But, just in general, it speaks to the anxieties of a generation, that specific song. And there's others. Obviously, there's like a lot of songs. Actually, on a more positive note, you might be familiar with the song, I think it's Bob Marley, No Woman, No Cry. That song, it's usually, you know, kind of used as a, what's it called, bachelor's celebration. You know, like, no woman, no cry. You know, you don't have a woman, you're not gonna cry, because, you know, like, you're gonna be happy without a woman. But the reality of it is actually that it's far more of a song about where is it? Cooked? Why can I not make it? Okay, so if I chop it, can I? No. If I part bake it, also no. Do they need to be cooked? Oh, this doesn't make any sense. The fuck? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Because, like, this is a pretty poisonous mushroom. Wait, is it not vanilla? It seems to be vanilla. What the fuck is going on? I'm trying to see if I can make Soulstorm. So for Soulstorm Slop, Devil Bullet, Earth Ball, Elfin Saddle, Jack-o'-lantern, Fly Agaric, Bitter Bullet, Devil's Tooth, Gold Drop Milk Cap, Death Cap, Devil Bullet. Wait a second, what? What's it called? Wait, can't I use Hero Bells? Really? Wow. Okay, let's see if I can actually feed my animals with this. At least that'll make it useful. Nope. Oh well. Sucks to suck. Yes, redwood. Oh god, redwood is one of my favorite types of tree in this game for the simple fact that it's like actual tree sized. You know, it's not as big as redwood in real life, presumably so that you don't get like all of your necessary wood from a single What? I beg your pardon. You know, I'm just gonna leave it. Are they still burning? No. Firing for 51 hours. How the fuck? Ow. How the fuck does this still count as raw? It would be fun if I actually did manage to make a whole actual redwood forest next to my home. Okay, it's still working well. I wonder if this is because of the... No! Oh, that's cool! Because of the heat! He's covering his face. Ah, that's so great. I'm actually 90% sure. Only. Okay. What the fuck was I gonna do? Right, I'm gonna grab the lantern. I want to see up here how I'm doing for... how I'm doing for, I can call it the wood. Up here. Am I gonna add... I kind of like the idea of these protruding here, so I'm probably not gonna. I'm also considering very strongly making an actual railing here. I feel like it might be rather good. Alright, so how I'm doing. Okay, so that's 1, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, plus 3, 6, 9, 27, 29, 32, 35, 38, 41, 44, 47, 50. I definitely do not have enough. I also need to debark them first. Alright. I have taken a bit of damage, so I don't feel like eating myself off of this. I also don't have many other sources of fruit right now. I am going to stock up on dried berries. Okay, so this and the hammer. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? This isn't even like as little as I'd expected. I really can't wait for the snow to melt down. And should remember to pick up some more flint. I probably will use just full quarter logs of maple for the railing, just so that it looks kind of congruous. It will be wasteful, yes. There is a very, very unhappy child outside. 2, 3, 3, 1, and 2, and... I'm just gonna leave this like this, so I can actually leave! Not like this! God damn it. Okay. Well, at least I'm down on the ground. I would rather call myself grounded. Okay, Am I gonna sleep until morning? You know what? Fuck it. I don't think there's much that I can do else. Curious if I will have wasted all the... What's it called? All the peat. That would suck. Wait, do I not have the well-rested... there we go. Alright. Man, I can't wait to change up this roof. Fuck off! I guess this is what I get for being cheap, but come the fuck on. Oh wait, let me just try and click the goat for a second. There we go. We got milk. Alright, I want to see something real quick. So, expanded meals, I think, is what I need. Milk and mostly. Oh, right, I don't have cottage cheese. So I'm just gonna have to make some more cheese. Just gonna leave this here. Lactating for 20 days. Okay, right. Wow. That is not good. Come on, grow up. Alright. I am going... Actually, hold on. Let me see how we're going at the tannery. I wonder if there's a way to actually what's the word? To hang whatchamacallit, leather. Because I would like to do that. You know, put it leave it hanging so it looks like it's there's a word and I'm looking for it and it is not coming to me. Wait a second, isn't there like a sandpit literally right next to me? Or was that just gravel? Not this. Anyways, nope. Words are not forming in my brain. I did try. Let's see. Oh, sandstone sand, there we go. Don't need to go to fucking Narnia over it. Though, to be fair, there's not all that much, I think. Though I do need to see how much of it fell down in the hole. Wait, did it actually just fall down all the way to the bottom? You might as well find out, right? You know, this is one of the reasons why I kind of do feel like I should get the quarry mod, because that one allows you to basically whatchamacallit, fuck off. I can't be asked to care about this. The saltpeter. Wait, if I recall correctly, have I gone... Oh, what the fuck? I was holding down shift. Nope, I have not gone down here. So, but I have acquired 12. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, that's... Okay, never mind, that was a bit concerning, not gonna lie, but at least it was not a, whatchamacallit, a saw-blade locust. Like, that one, well, actually scared me. Because, you know, they can actually climb. But yeah, so I have gone down to this bottom, I just haven't really explored. You know, something interesting that keeps kind of coming up for me. There's this game, it's called GTFO. It's a like high difficulty co-op shooter where you basically just have different missions to accomplish. It's like I said, the main appeal, at least for me, is the high challenge. And the fact that, like, the guns feel so fucking good to shoot. Like, holy shit. Yeah, it's been on like free weekends a while back. Um, I should clarify, I'm not very good at it. At least last time I played, which was last night. But um, no, yeah, you basically have to be on the Discord server of the developers to stand a chance at actually finding a team. Like that does suck. Um, but on the flip side, you actually are interacting with people instead of like online players. So you usually get pretty civil folks. I don't think I've ever had anyone be more like, you know, like upset that the game wasn't going well. But one, yeah, I'll like strongly point you to the Discord server to find a team because otherwise that's hell you're walking into. Like, genuinely don't waste your time trying to use anything in game to find one. Just go onto the Discord. You just get a. They have a system to generate rooms for themselves. Like, sorry, to generate rooms automatically, like when you need one. And you just share your lobby code and the link to that room specifically. And you look for how many. You tell how many more you're looking for, and people will join. It's a good time overall. It's definitely a significant improvement over playing alone. But what I want to say is like one of the animations that the sleepers can have when they're attacking is that they're like walking backwards, you know, on hands and feet, and that's actually a reference to. I think it's a deleted scene from Alien. I at least don't remember seeing it. Where you can see the alien doing that same kind of approach to one of the what are they called? One of the crew members. I'm drawing a blank on what the ship is called though. I think it's something with E. Whatever, you get idea. And like in game, it's, you know, not that bad because the game already kind of is a bit cheesy because of the fact that you have you know, the characters. Wait, is there? Oh yeah, there was more Pete here. But in the movie, that will be like one of the eternal things that like baffle me. Though it is deleted, so probably like it occurred to someone else as well that, hey, that probably won't do much good to the xenomorphs, you know, fear factor. Because holy shit, it looks goofy as fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could use the scythe, but honestly, I just can't be fucked. 10. I need 14 more. Just gonna make this batch. I'm resigning myself. 17, 19, 20, 21, 23, and 24. I'm so fucking done with this fly. I will go on Warpath after we're done here. Like, this fucker is not leaving my room alive. Hold on. Why does it say yellow? Wait a second. Oh, I mixed it up. So wait, then claystone is what I have all the way fucking here. Okay, that explains a lot, which means I'll have to do a bit of a trek. Oh, that's gonna be for tomorrow. Right now, let me just see if I get to milk the goat. Nope, still not lactating. Oh, right. Let me just... Just gonna leave this fucking thing too until it like actually lights up. Once everything's done, then I'm gonna go to sleep. I wonder, are we ever going to get like something like a dream mechanic in this game? Because like Valheim has it, and it feels like it would be interesting for the game, but also, you know, how would that work? Really? Why are you burning so slowly? Oh wait, it is burning. Okay, receives heat. Good. I'm glad for it. Do I have any... Oh wait, yeah, that's great. I thought I'd already eaten both pies. Alright, time to go to bed. And tomorrow morning... we are headed for the great daub extraction. Alright. I will chew on a rock if... Oh, it's still burning. Alright, see ya. Have a great day. I don't need this. I don't need the fucking hammer or axe, so I'm gonna leave them here. There we go. Okay, this one's fully... No, wait, this is the top side hammer. Okay, so... I don't need this either. What else? I'm gonna keep everything else. Even the lantern, though I will put it in a bag. Okay. These are gonna go back. There we go. Alright. It would be pretty fun if lake ice could be like lake ice and thin lake ice, and the thin one just has a chance to break under you for no reason. Okay, not fun, funny. We are slowly leaving winter, and I am very much looking forward to like start actual brewing. I'm gonna have to figure out a path or something to do, some way to connect, or someplace rather, to connect my main house, you know, with a similar underground tunnel type of deal. I'd also drop by merchants, see what they have for sale. Oh my god! Well, I'll be. Hello, Pagilasharo. Your stuff is weird. Well, no matter. Not much use to me anyway. Wait, let's check. Come here. One day. Okay. Pick up some... Ah! Wait a second. Protein. Where'd you go, Protein? Man, imagine dying to a stick. Could not ever be me. Yeah, let's pick some of these. I'm gonna make them into worm casings. I could grab some, whatchamacallit, I could start fishing. You know what? I've never tried fishing. We're gonna try that one of these days. However, currently we have a more important objective, which is to go get claystone sand. Yoink. Oh my god. Nature's coming back to life, guys. I'm also gonna pick up any blueberries that I've figured it out. You got the blueberry? Oh, whatever, you get it. I'm sure there were more than just those, but still. Okay. Oh, sandstone sand. Well, this is useful. You know, one thing that I've... Oh, hello there! One thing that I find rather interesting... Oh, let me see something. Make it into this, which I can then make into this. That's neat. So, there's this PlayStation 1 game, which I might consider streaming if I'm... Actually, no. If I'm taking a break from Vintage Story, I'll probably be streaming, what's it called? Right. This one survival horror game, I've mentioned it before. Phobia, St. Nicholas Hotel. It's a pretty good game, and honestly, that I don't have much else to say about it. It's just a good gameplay experience if you like survival horror. It's like, honestly, don't even know what precisely to compare it to, because it's got Silent Hill style puzzles. No, not even Silent Hill style puzzles, actually. More like Machinica Museum, actually, if you've played that one. They're pretty tough. I have been stung multiple times, and I did need a guide to beat it. I will defend myself and say that this time, when I do play it, I don't promise not to use what the f... Did you just fucking disappear? Well, seems like it. So this time around, I'll try to use guides like as little as possible. I have forgotten most of what's happened, or rather the puzzles. But I might end up deciding to use guides. However, the puzzles are pretty goddamn tough. Because they're not just... We're not talking here just figure out which item is the key to this door. We're talking here about genuinely, like, you know, try and figure out the logic behind the sequence of actions that you need to take to, like, unlock this box. And it ain't easy. I'm just gonna put it like this. Kind of, but not as kind of, but not as easy. Sorry, as Signalis. If you've played that one, it is on the difficult side. Actually, no. To be honest, I think it's the hardest survival horror game that I've played regarding the puzzles. And that's cool and all. And honestly, that's the end of the sentence. It's really cool. So I would like to share it with you all. Meanwhile, hello there. What else? Because I was thinking something else. Oh, hello there, protein again. So, when I do, because I am considering taking a break in, I don't know. Honestly, might just, I don't know when I'm going to be taking the break, but I will be taking a break from Vintage Story for a while, which might not be the best idea, but I also do want to not, you know, overstay its welcome. Like, when I'll start not having fun for the moment with a game, when I'm gonna be kind of like lost as to what else I would like to do. That'll probably be when I will, you know, take a break from this world. And it'll probably coincide with me taking a break from streaming, because I've been, how many? I don't know. It's been a good few weeks that I've been streaming. So I'll probably be, again, when that happens, I'll make a more official statement, something more than just, you know, I'm kind of thinking that. But that is something that's currently in the cards, and that I will do once I, well, really feel like it. That there's no two ways about it. That's the truth. And after I come back, it will probably be something like with oh, there's some shiitake mushrooms. There's probably gonna be something like with Labyrinth of the Demon King, in that I will start by streaming Phobia, but then, like, after I'm done with it, I'll get back to Vintage Story. Either that, or alternatively, that I feel like that would actually be cooler. Obviously, do give your 2 cents. There's a reason why I'm talking this out loud, and it isn't just so I can think better. I could, like, as a basically finale, before I would go on, like, I don't know, it'd be like 2-3 weeks break, maybe 4 at the most. I'll probably, you know what, I feel like that might be prudent, but yeah, I'll probably like do a daily stream type of business with Phobia. And afterwards, I'm gonna, you know, take a break, see how much that will cripple this in the algorithm. I mean, fuck. I know, like, you know, being that I am a small channel, I would, you know, if I want to grow much as possible, I would want to profit of the fact that, you know, I'm being at least a bit pushed in the algorithm. But the counterpoint is that I kind of, like, it's nice, you know, and I love having you all here. But I just don't, how should I put it? It's not that I don't care about the numbers as much as it is that I like that they're there, but I have the privilege of not needing to, you know, make them big as possible. I can just do, you know, what I like, what I want. And honestly, that's kind of the end of that, you know. And yeah. So I'll probably, I think, like, it might be smart, you know, just kind of like take a break, focus on, you know, finishing my studies, all that. And, you know, once that's over, then you'll just have to deal with me on the daily again. That feels pretty sensible, right? And I'm thinking, right? You know what? Here's the deal. I'm not going to give a start date to the break, but I will give an end date right away. which is the release of 1.21. I feel like that's the best way to go about it, because until then... What? Oh, the stick fell on my head. Because until then, I don't want to, like I've said it before, I don't want to generate the world, because I want it to be beautiful when it does, you know, get the update. So when the update comes out, I will resume the regular schedule. Maybe, depending... I'm not making any promises. Well, wow, this is a lot of sand. God, I'm so glad I'm not gonna make a Star Wars joke. You know what? That's beneath all of us. But yeah. What was I saying? Right. So if I can afford it, time-wise, I might just decide to do a what's the word? I'm looking for the word, and it's not coming to me. Marathon. There we go. Oh, wolves. Am I gonna really have to kill you? Are you gonna go away? You are not. I'm not gonna stay around for this play. But yeah. That's a bit of a rough outline for, like, I guess the future of this channel and these streams. Oh shit, let's go. I'm just gonna leave it like this, but good to know that I have this here. These fuckers are fast. How the fuck are you supposed to catch them? Like, there's not even traps in the vanilla game. We will be getting something to, capture the, what's it called? I'm going blank again. The reindeer motherfuckers. The friendly moose. Elk! There we go. Because they're revamping the acquisition method. Which I kind of get, but I also think, I don't know. I mean, it's good that it's cheaper than 100 or 50, or even 50, I should say, gears, but I'm also not entirely happy that it is done this way. Wait, this is a huge-ass lake. Is it the same lake? I don't think it's the same lake, right? Come on. Give daddy blue clay. That is all I want. Is all I need. I should definitely grab my raft for these kinds of things. I also am going to need a lot of, what's it called? Brown coal, there we go. How the fuck do I not have blue clay? The fuck was that? Did y'all hear that? Jesus Christ. I think it might have been my keyboard. Which I might have moved weirdly, but holy shit, that jump scared me. It sounded like a fucking alarm. It's like, what the fuck is an alarm doing in this game? Pants shitting, really? Blueberries. There's no mice in this game, so it was definitely, whatchamacallit, not... It was definitely not a mouse, but yeah, I think it was... Hear this, because like I was repositioning myself. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Am I asking for too much? Just one blue clay, man. Hello, Snake. And thus a man despairs. For a brief moment, I thought this was high fertility soil, and I actually got excited. I really can't wait to get back home. It feels like spring just came all of a sudden. That looks like medium fertility soil, but it might also be high fertility. Imagine being a lake this big, like being the place for blue clay to spawn, and like failing to do that. Bro, how the fuck is a geological formation such a fucking failure? Good god. Are your blueberries? No. Holy shit, that's a lot of... Is that brown coal or... Yep. And a shit ton of it too. I do need that. I also can't really be fucked to mine it right now. Yes, yes, yes. Quit your yammering. Ooh, gear. This reminds me of the cave that I went looking for magnetite in nearby, where our base is. Oh well. Nothing else of note. Hello, dear. Booga booga. I am so glad these animals are not capable of, like, hoofing me one in the nose. That would make them a fair bit more annoying. Might actually make me go on a warpath against them instead of just letting them run away. Come on, if there's nothing here, oh my god. Why are you like this? Oh! Alright, we're already having currents. Why the fuck am I not picking it up? Wow, that's actually a pretty sizable amount. What the fuck? Well, looks like I'm not digging out any more clay. The fuck am I hearing? I don't think there's much of a chance for them to spawn, like, on the rivers, because
rivers are a modded piece of the terrain. Just kind of have to look around. Okay, this is another river. Why am I so unlucky? Actually, it's probably not unluck, but I just don't like the alternative, to be honest. I'm not gonna bother with another snake. Okay, I'm gonna go next to that big lake, but I do want to take a look at this smaller one first. I'm gonna pick up some cranberries as a treat for me. Okay, I got it confused. Am I going to find blue clay in this space? We have not seen the whole of it yet, but Bet says no. Wait, oh wait, it's even the wrong height. I'm stupid. Still, I have to move. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's the double one. Okay. Okay. Come on, please. I am asking very nicely here. I'm literally finding everything now, except what I need. Like, I can use it for this. I could use this. And I might. Oh, mature. I recall someone actually mentioning, I don't remember who it was, that it's better to whatchamacallit, harvest the wild vegetables, like when you find them. Wild plants, whatever, you get the idea. And well, I'm not gonna say I disagree, because I know they're objectively right. However, it's just kind of a waste, isn't it? What is that? Oh, it's a... Oh my god, please tell me he has a bed. I don't even care about anything else. I totally should have brought the raft with me. Oh well. You know, technically, I could just go home, fix up the, whatchamacallit, the who's and what's it. Oh, yes. Let's go. He's one of the rich ones. Fix up the daub. Hello, sir.
What's your name? Okay, so that's how that works. Okay, let's see anything he's got good. Not really. That's interesting. Okay, good night, fella. I'm just gonna sleep it out. A medium temporal storm is approaching. Can we not? Well, looks like I'm gonna have to ride it out. I kind of don't want to brag, but I kind of smell some high fertility soil nearby. Couldn't tell you why. I just don't care about it. If it's not blue clay, I do not want it. I hate it. Stop stacking well so quickly. Oh dear. Okay, let's just take a quick plunge. Oh, that's nice. Oh, and it's reached too. That's very nice. You, however, are a bitch. I think since it's a medium one, I can just kind of roughhouse it. No, this was a nice detour. Just drop stones. I can take another look in here. I'm gonna leave that there because I do get a feeling that I can find a fair bit more zinc here. Okay. Oh, go away. I feel like my odds of finding blue clay here are not very good. I feel like I'm actually, I've eaten well enough that I'm probably not gonna make much more than like some snack for dinner. Wait a second. No, these are two separate big lakes, one next to the other. And if neither of them have one deposit of blue clay, because seriously, I have found one whole ass deposit of blue clay in my literal whole, like all of my playthroughs, especially since the update. Because before the update, as the wiki will so gladly tell you, blue clay used to be the most common one. Red clay wasn't even in the game. And now they added red clay, and you can't fucking find blue clay. What the fuck is this shit? Is it this black currant? I think like a stack of black currants is gonna be, or of like currants in general, is gonna be like right about enough. I can actually increase the size, but the problem is that it takes up a lot of space, and it just kind of like, I don't know, I don't like the look of it, and it really fills up your stuff so fast, because for one single person, you don't really consume all that much. You know, food and stuff. Even making it into booze for like alcohol-soaked bandages, even that's like, you know, you don't really need to heal that often. The most thing, the like thing I'd use it on the most is to just like get unlearning points, which are a mechanic from XSkills. Basically, alcohol, like depending on its strength, can be like so potent that you literally forget parts of your abilities, which basically allows you to respec your what's it called? Your it's skill points. There we go. There's red clay here. Fuck you, red clay. I love how like these snags sometimes seem to have a sense of humor. Now, luckily, I don't much fear wolves at this point. I have strong enough gear that I probably won't be, you know, in danger from them. I remember someone mentioning they have so much blue clay, they don't even know what to do with it. I hope they found something to do with it. I'll be very jealous otherwise. That's a fuck ton of bauxite. Which is useful, because it will be usable for, what's it called? Refractory bricks. But not what I'm looking for right now. This is a fair bit prettier, though. It's worse that, like, granite sand has a similar color at a glance to blue clay. So I'm just kind of like seeing the like dots of blue between the greenery of like shrubs and stuff, and why does the game keep doing this? I think it might actually be a memory leak or something. That's what causes games to like go bad the longer you play them, isn't it? Anyways. Tool. Honestly, at this point, I could be persuaded that blue clay actually doesn't exist in the game anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm, like, right about done walking around this lake. And I still have not found the smallest, paltriest, what the fuck is this? Oh, flint. Of blue clay. Like, genuinely, does this game just fucking hate me? Don't answer. Even worse is gonna be when I'll actually have to, like, isolate it from the water and all that. I can just, you know, dig it out. That would be too convenient. Hold the fucking phone! High fertility. Oh, let's go. At least this. You know what? Worth it. Are you taking the piss? Oh, of course you're not. Wait. There it is. That's Sly Dog. Did I see one of these things snap? One of the fucking plants nearby. It looked like it was reacting to the temporal storm coming. As far as I can tell, any kind of reaction. Okay, let's see, what do we have at the tree gacha? Don't need it. I'm gonna plant it. I'm gonna plant it as well. Pineapple. You know what? Let's take it. What else do I want to throw out? What could I throw out? There's a lot of stuff in my inventory. Holy shit. You know what? I'm gonna make all these. Oh, I need only one more and I can make sails. Okay, never mind. Okay, so... You know what? I'm just gonna... Don't need these. Don't need these either. I did have free space. Well, I'll be. Let's keep moving. This is just fucking mockery. Come on. Come on. Why are you doing this to me, game? Like, this is fucking personal. And wait, this is the fucking trader, the agricultural trader, isn't it? Oh, come the fuck on. Alright. Going farther east to the other lake. I'm gonna keep wandering until the temporal storm. Once the temporal storm hits, I'm gonna start making my way back home. And just fix up the waddle. Oh wait, I don't need this. I can just go by the riverside. The lakeside, whatever. Yeah. This is so fucking rough, man. Worst it is that, like, I'm about 50% sure that you're supposed to find it. There's a word I'm looking for, and it's not coming to me. You're supposed to find it, like, you know, there's gonna be pits, like this one, but, you know, at the appropriate height. And you just, like, straight up... Oh, lead. That looked very pretty. What am I even supposed to do? How the fuck do you even find, like, lowered areas where it spawns? Genuinely. At least spring's finally here. I think that might actually be the problem, like I'm looking in the wrong place. Because I keep looking by lakes, which just have a pretty small area of exposure. Whereas, you know, if I find wider, lower height plains, that would not be the case. The problem here being that those are kind of not very easy to find. What year is it? Holy year date. 3rd of April. I genuinely think only like actually being in danger of getting murked is going to rouse me right now. Alright. Let me check these planes. I'll probably be fine if I just keep moving. It's gonna be sad when all this lovely music gets interrupted by the fucking temporal storm. It's gonna start any second now. Oh, god damn it. Wow, I'm snagging a lot. Holy shit. There he goes. Holy shit, these were like fast. Why can I not? There we go. Okay, I want to see something. I should actually unequip this. Got, you know. I don't think my glitch strength is set to that high. So it's probably just the temporal storm. But yeah, I feel like the problem might actually be me. Oh, go away. Jesus Christ, these fucking things are persistent. Alright. I'm not gonna die. Okay, so I'm headed northwards until I'm aligned with my home, and then I'm gonna start going westwards. Wait, that looked like it's probably nothing too big. I also think I swim way faster than them. I mean, it makes sense, you know. They're metal, I'm not. I mean, I'm metal, just not made of metal. Granite sand, birch leaves, gravel. It'll be tragic when I, like, miss something because everything's so distorted. I don't want any more pine forests. You're right behind me, aren't you? No, you're not. Oh, a thingamabob. I'm just gonna bonk you until you stop. Oh dear! That's Nightmare Drifter. Come on, can't I stack anything? I would have to give up something. I don't like that. Wait a second. I have an idea. I'm gonna... Where is it? There he is. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, where was that, hollow? Amaranth. Ah! Okay, fine, I get the message. I'm gonna walk. Jesus. Tough crowd, man, I tells you. Still, I'd be so happy if blue clay would, like, you know, spawn under, I don't know, sorry, would not spawn under the fucking sea level. Like, that would be, you know, kind of nice, actually. We are at sea level. So here is hoping. Maybe I can even find a lower level. That is not what I'm looking for. How long until it goes away? Kind of running around aimlessly. Low fertility soil, forest floor. Alright, I'm moving. Okay. I'm gonna go... I don't know, man. Gonna go look for some lower ground. Oh, this is just another lake. How lovely. Maybe it's the same lake, I don't know, they look the same. No, wait, conglomerate sand. That's new. Come on. Worse yet, I can't really identify the trees. Oh god. Nope. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Down you go. No. Oh god fucking damn it. I'm not wasting my time picking that up. Oh, that's bad. Holy shit. Wait, I'm gonna go this way. I love how the whatchamacallem, the animals are just chilling. Could you like not spawn right in my face? Thank you. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find much here. I'm just gonna go back up and then start heading towards base. Though I am strangely fixated on finding blue clay right now. Is it strangely, actually? Considering how much it just simply eludes me. At this point, it kind of feels personal. Why, thank you. Please, Wayne. I'm not feeling like crossing the river. Ooh, this looks nice. Alright, down we go. Alright. Thank you. I think there might be some leftovers. but I should be reasonably safe. Okay, so I'm going to go look for a depression. Again, I saw the granite, and I had a moment of like, oh my god, it's blue clay. Only to say that no, it is not. This upsets me so much, man. Anyways, I'm gonna climb up there, start moving westward, back home. And it's getting night. It's getting late. What the fuck? Wait, do I have white currants? Yep. I'm gonna be eating them, because they are, like, I'm not gonna have enough to do anything with them back home. White currant is the rarest, and, like, mechanically speaking, there's nothing that makes it better. However, it is white and rare. Therefore, I must have it. I saw the blue water particle for a second and I got excited. This is what looking for blue clay does to a motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna keep to I'm not gonna take any more fruits until, like, any more bushes until, well, ripe bushes. Oh, look, a shiver. Go away. Thank you. Like, when I get to a stack of any one of them, yeah, that's gonna do it. Oh god. Hold on, just give me a second. There we go. Holy shit, we might get to 4 hours. Honestly, with this game, especially when it comes to just, like, walking around, I could, like, be here for ages. I am very sorry whoever just messaged me. I am not able to pay attention right now. Because I think the moment I'm gonna, like, switch focus, I will actually decide, yeah, this is fine. I think we're good for today. That's not low. Holy shit. I'm so annoyed. Array. At least I got double flint. Hmm. Wait, can I? Yep. I was curious if I can place down linen. There is not a... What do you call it? God damn it. What's the name? There is not a plains in sight. Only plateaus and fucking mountains. You know, I genuinely feel, thinking about it, like, one of these games' problems that will need to be fixed is biomes. Like, because of the realistic way it generates them, but it also uses basically just a very limited pool of flora. Less so for fauna, but specifically flora, specifically trees. It kind of creates this rift activity high, but I haven't seen shit. I'm counting my blessings. It does create, like, unless you go, you know, to the tropics or to the Arctic, you are going to face, like, yeah, technically they're different biomes and, you know, very well done on the technical execution on it and all that. This is a system that, you know, will be built upon, obviously. But it does feel very, like, samey. You know, outside of, like, the different color of the gravel. Like, you know, I understand that we're on a plateau, it's kind of dry here, and a lot of, like, vegetation can't make it. You know, it's not the best soil for anything to grow, but shrubbery, patches of grass here and there, all that. But at the same time, I could do with... This is something where, you know, Minecraft's approach to it just, like, I guess, more, so dear, these lives are getting worse. We are heading home. So I can just go and... I have a dog to walk, god damn you, game. How dare you? Anyways, but yeah, so it, like, Minecraft's system of having, like, hard-coded biomes instead is in this regard actually not that bad for these purposes. Why is it still cold in this area? Do I need to be here for the snow to melt? Like 1 degree Celsius. It's definitely not good for the skin. We are in prospected areas. I'm just gonna go. I think I might be on the bit of land that I have a bridge towards. That is very bold of you to assume that my objective here is to make money rather than like play a game that I like and showing people that same game, like genuinely. At the end of the day, I don't like Roblox, but I like this. Alright, is this... There we go, they're cooked. Alright, so time to go store up my shit. Wait, I have enough to make sales, which is what I was looking after. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna make the daub now. I'm gonna put it to die, and that will be that. What now? I used claystone sand. What is not working here? Do I need to leave only 50 at a time? Please don't tell me I need, like, precisely 1 liter. Oh, wait, what the fuck? There we go. Okay, these are empty, right? In you go. Oh, I think I need precisely... fuck off. Where is it? I'm just gonna put the 60. Well, I'm not happy about being right, like, at all. Oh well, at least I get to... I don't have an excuse to not make multiple at a time. 3, 4, 5, 6. Seal. 4 hours. That's not even too long. Well then, that is that for today. Tomorrow, actually no, on Thursday, I'll be seeing you all, and seeing as the snow seems to have melted, as... Do we have the trees yet? No. We'll mature in less than a day. Great. This is where we'll be standing. I want to see if it'll just grow on top of me. So, I wish you all a lovely rest of the day, and I will see you all on Thursday. Farewell. Alright, as per usual, this kind of after hours, because, again, I'm not sure precisely when the stream catches up. So, you know, I'm just gonna, because, like, every time I turn it off, right, I think I've mentioned it before, every time I turn it off, it goes like, it basically stops immediately. And, where the fuck am I standing still there? Oh, there we go. So, like, you know, I always get my greeting cut off. And I'd rather have just, like, this random waffling bit cut off before, you know, actually greeting and all that. I think, you know, in my mind, it's kind of more fun. But, yeah, anyways, I really hope that I'm right with the blue clay thing, because otherwise,